Hi, folks. Welcome to Crisco's Corner. Welcome back. And those of you that are new, welcome. Twitter workforce may be cut nearly 75% by Elon Musk. Yeah. The Tesla CEO first offered to buy and take Twitter private earlier this year. You know, is it unchristian-like to take joy in people losing their job, especially these jobs are fairly high paying? Maybe, but you know what? Goes around, comes around. And the big shots in Twitter, they've already made their fortune. Even the big supervisors are probably have enough stashed away to be okay. But the average worker in Twitter who said nothing and did nothing and actually contributed to the censorship, especially during the 2020 election, this is the price you're going to pay now. And I'm glad. And in fact, I'm going to give a little round of applause to this article. Yeah. Let's hear what the progressive nut jobs have to say about this. Yeah, I guess they're a little upset. Billionaire Elon Musk reportedly said he has plans to cut Twitter's workforce by almost 75% should his deal to buy the social media platform close. You see, it went down 1% and change Twitter. Well, speaking to potential investors, Musk said he planned to reduce Twitter's staffing from about 7,500 to about 2,000, a nearly 75% decrease, according to the Washington Post. The outlet cited interviews and documents as the basis of its reporting and published Thursday. Musk offered to buy Twitter in April and sought the end of the acquisition a few months later, resulting in a legal battle between him and the company. In a reversal, he said earlier this month he would go through with the original deal. The whole thing was about how many bots, how many fake accounts are on Twitter. And they supposedly ran a random sampling or something and came back with an extraordinary small amount. And then right after that, some major progressive left Twitter users saw a huge drop in followers, and conservatives saw a huge increase in followers. So that smelled like unrefrigerated fish. He'll never get a real answer until he goes in it. Now, my understanding is all Twitter employees' accounts on Twitter have been frozen. You cannot tweet, you cannot post, you cannot take it down, anything. You're locked out. And I guess that means, normally that means is the sale is imminent. I believe a court said they have until October 28th. As you see here, the Delaware Court of Chancery has given Musk, who also heads Tesla and SpaceX, until the 28th to close the deal. Otherwise, they will go to trial in November. Fox Business reached out to Tesla seeking Musk's comment. On Tesla's earnings call Wednesday, Musk said he's excited about the Twitter situation. I think it's an asset that has sort of languished for a long time, but it has incredible potential. Yeah, because they're far leftists. It had incredible potential. Very small percent of people, as far as the population in the U.S., I'm not sure about the world, is on Twitter. They could have been a lot more forthcoming and made a lot more money. Instead, their ideology overrode their brain. And I can see it for the rank and file employees, for the people that run the company, and the people that own stock. People that own stock especially, I would have been pretty pissed. They lost a lot of earnings with their ideology, especially with the Hunter Biden laptop fiasco in 2020. Although obviously myself and other investors are obviously overpaying for it right now, the long-term potential for Twitter, in my view, is an order of magnitude greater than its current value. If it's done right, yeah. Twitter officials plan to take cost-cutting measures even in the event the Musk acquisition didn't close, which means they're not going to have the revenue. The company reportedly planned a roughly $800 million cut in payroll by the end of 2023. Now, I haven't checked. Maybe somebody can go online and check how many employees Twitter actually has. Now, they farm out a lot of things like cutting people off, deleting texts, Man, they even go on your private messages. It's crazy. And for a while there, they were considering, and maybe already did, when if you were on other social media, they would use that against you to get rid of you on Twitter. I'm telling you, they cut off Trump, and they shouldn't have. Trump will never come back. He has Truth Social. And Truth Social is doing extremely well from what I gather. So it looks like Elon Musk and President Trump and his investors on both sides will be competing against each other. We'll see who makes out. But it goes around, comes around. Finally, the ideology of the woke left is starting to bite them in the ass. And no one is more happier than I. Until next time, goodbye and good luck.